Hey, what's going on, you guys? Tony Fehr from St. Thomas Ford here. Today, I am actually reviewing the 2021 Ford Expedition. This one in particular on my lot, it's actually one of my last 2021s I have here, but it's a beautiful configuration and very handy for the people who need this. So this is a Expedition Limited Max Edition. So we got the most amount of legroom, the most amount of cargo space, and it also is an 8-passenger for those people that have the extra kids, who have a lot of different things that are going on, soccer moms, all these different types of things, family vacations. This is the vehicle for you. Let's check it out. Here at the front, the Expedition, first off, has a very slick and impressive, classy but sporty and maybe even a little bit mean front end. These nice polished 22-inch aluminum rims. And I come down here, it's all blacked out with a little bit of chrome accents to set it off. These are obviously power deployable running boards as well. And you can see here, if you line this up with an Expedition regular length, this body up behind the rear wheel would be a little bit stretched out as opposed to the regular length ones. You see it's got signifying there that it is a Max Edition, trailer tow package included and parking sensors built into the back. All right, what I really like about the Expedition actually as well is you can actually lift up this lift glass in case you don't need to open up the full lift gate, but you need to stick some stuff out the back window. So it's just a gorgeous SUV. A couple of things that's super impressive about the Expedition that you need to know is its main competitor is the Chevy Suburban, and it's actually leading in its class as opposed to the Suburban in a couple of key important things. A lot of people just speculate that it does feel roomier and quiet and a more of a comfortable ride, but that's not actually a proven stat. What it does lead in is horsepower. It has a maximum horsepower of 440 horsepower, and that's with a twin turbo V6 engine as opposed to up to the maximum 6.2 liter V8 naturally aspirated engine that they offer in the Chevy Suburban. So a twin turbo V6 is actually putting out more horsepower than the Chevy Suburban. So we're leading in that area. We're also leading significantly in tow capacity. So the maximum tow capacity you can get out of the Chevy Suburban, and then obviously the GMC Denali as well in the same class, would be 8,300 pounds. Okay, and the maximum tow capacity you can get out of this Ford Expedition is 9,200 pounds. So a massive travel trailer, toy hauler if that's your case, horse trailer as well, that would work too. And we're also leading in fuel economy substantially. I believe it's about a maximum about 2 or 3 miles to the gallon that we're leading in. So it is better in towing, got more power and more fuel efficiency. Now we're going to hop into the Expedition and we're going to sit down and go over some of the options on the inside. All right, so obviously we got everything here from our windows and mirrors to memory seating and actually power folding mirrors for when you need to pull into the garage or you just don't want somebody to smuck your mirror when you're at the grocery store. Over here we've got, this is really cool, this button will actually fold down the headrests of the third row. And obviously, let's say you're doing some curbside pickup, you got a button here to release a lift gate, as well as the same button on your P fob. And then this one would also have the feature with the hands-free foot activation. So if you stick your foot underneath the lift gate and wave it around, it'll actually pop up the lift gate. Got automatic lights and interior cab lights, power adjustable drive pedals, and electronic parking brake. Over here, fully digital cluster. All right, you can configure anything in here from your TPMS sensors to, you can set up your favorite screen and save different types of trailers if that's what you're interested in doing too. Off-road status, you can see what degree the vehicle is actually sitting at, how much pressure is being placed on the rear axle, and just play around with your prompts here. It doesn't just have cruise control, but it has the adaptive cruise control as well. And yeah, moving over to the center stack here. So the Expedition is actually one of the vehicles that hasn't caught up to Ford's Sync 4 software yet. So this is still the Sync 3, meaning that basically the thing you're missing is the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you're still going to get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but up to this point, you're still going to have to actually take your phone and plug it in there. And as you can see here, I have a wireless charging pad. So I can set my iPhone down there, still got a little bit of room for storage, and then close it right up, and it's nice and illuminated. This all looks really nice and clean, very low profile. But if I do want to put my coffee mug in there, I can open this up, drop my coffee mug in there, or close it up if I got nothing there. It looks very clean. Different drive modes as well. You can toggle between everything from sport, eco, sand, mud and ruts, and different types of things where it adjusts the gearing according to your terrain. and it also has 4x4 auto. So this one, like if this was a Platinum with the max tow package, you would see 4 high and 4 low here, like a pickup truck. This would just be enabling the 4-wheel auto, so the Ford Intelligent all-wheel drive. Drives predominantly front-wheel drive, and then kicks in the back 2 wheels as needed. And then we also have the active park assist. This vehicle can actually parallel park and perpendicular park itself in and out of spaces. The nice dial shift. The reason why Ford's gone to a dial shift is because they want to make it seem like the cabin is actually bigger than it is. So just to kind of save space. Very nice climate cluster here. Everything from your heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate control as well. The heated steering wheel actually has a button as well as a button on the screen. So a very nice navigation system as well. It works like any other nav. Very nice, but then obviously you'd have your Apple CarPlay as well. So it's kind of dark in here a little bit, but I wanted to get into the second row as well, just to kind of showcase the kind of legroom that I have in here. It doesn't really show a lot, but you can actually slide these seats back as well. So I am just under 6 feet tall. I've got loads and loads of legroom. This front driver's seat is pushed all the way back, just to give you some perspective. And what I love about the Expedition is there's some good controls from the back. There's obviously, they do have some climate control and heated seat options for the second row, USB charge plugins, and media commands as well, so they'll be able to set their prompts if you so let them. So that's a review and a brief overview of the 2021 Ford Expedition. Like I said, this one is a limited max edition, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit me with a like and maybe a subscribe as well, and also anything else that you guys would like me to do reviews of. And I should be getting enough product in here to fill this feed up pretty quick. So my contact information is below, and thanks for watching.